15 for 100% of the prize pool as promo. Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine if that's how all tournaments were held?
Free-for-all tournaments. Ooh, promo's gonna find the all clear. Gotta go into their signature 6-3. Promo's gonna take the first point. Worsen going for SDPC spin.
A bit hesitant on the T-piece placement. Luckily, Premo doesn't seem to capitalize on that. Both players pretty high up on their boards. Finding some great down spikes though.
3 garbage. Was ready to immediately take advantage of that queen. Worsen trying to stay low on the board. It's a pretty nice tank. Promo's gonna find the 2 T-spins.
Yeah, Premo with a little bit of cheese covering those two wells, but manages to connect it with a T-spin.
Worsen had a little bit of cheese as well, but they've already gotten through it all.
Premo with a really nice well up on the left. Manages to send a T-piece down, but doesn't do much to FORTISSIM.
I just find it so cool that these players can really just say well spotted and make it to it within like 2 seconds.
Oh,
No
that
matter like what board state they're at.
very true.
Oh my
Premo had
gosh,
the
the amount of pressure from FORTISSIM and promo surviving as long as they did. FORTISSIM's gonna take the second point.
Promo's MD was quite a setback in that game.
FORTISSIM finds 2 PCs, gonna go for another one. Does end up getting denied though. Promo 6-3 stack is looking kind of crazy. Gonna hold that back to back. Gonna continue the 6-3 on top of their garbage. It might even pay off.
4.8
the 20
PPS.
spike. And FORTISSIM's gonna take this and use it as a way to escape. And FORTISSIM's made it to a completely clean board state. As I say this, it's almost like the back and forth was wild.
Surreal. Yeah, Premo beginning to get a little bit of cheese, but clears it out quite nicely. Even at the top of their board, these just completely unfazed by all of it.
Very high speed to cycle those eyepieces extremely quickly. If it's in the queue, they can probably get to it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, it's gonna take the second point. We're tied. Promo not wasting any time. 2:40 APM. Swiftly taking their third round.
So quick, I can't even just comprehend
Smashes
what's
the lead
happening.
away. FORTISSIM going for another SDPC spin. Promo's gonna be going for some 7-2 stacking. And Promo's gonna be holding that back-to-back. FORTISSIM was forced to break. Ooh, not able to open the well in time. I saw what they were setting up, that T-spin single skim into quad. Or they just weren't able to get it there.
Yeah, that 13 back-to-back really paid off for Promo.
A single line separates FORTISSIM from an all clear. One back-to-back really does make that much of a difference.
Promo still playing really aggressively, even at the top of their board. Oh, that eyepiece
misdrops eyepiece.
Manages to save it.
And they're gonna cycle 2 more eyepieces, but FORTISSIM's gonna set even more pressure. 2:20 APM. Trying to shrink that lead. Either player seems to be getting too much momentum over the other. FORTISSIM2's gonna be going into a DPC. Does end up misdropping the Z piece though. And Promo's gonna find a 28 spike, and the misdrops on FORTISSIM's side is gonna come back to bite them. Promo's taking their 5th point.
Yeah, Promo won't let up the lead just yet.
FORTISSIM's got the
Both
3-6 back loaded. Trying to find that rhythm. Looks like they found that rhythm. Holding that back-to-back counting. Gonna go find a TST. However, they are gonna end up breaking their back-to-back. Have to preserve that good board state. But Promo says no. Do we see 6 threes from both players as the score is 6-3? Almost an unwritten rule. Not here. Promo does
unfortunate.
go to 6-3. Signature. Of course,
Very
he's gonna be
true.
going for that blitz gaming.
Promo finds a nice
Almost.
combo for Spike. Doesn't seem to do much.
Promo showing extreme skill, able to keep all their options open while staying aggressive. It's like even at the most precarious board states, they always have a way out.
Very true.
But it seems FORTISSIM's downstacks are just too clean, refusing to go down. Well, they're going down, but they're not going down.
Yeah, both of these players are super technical in how they set up T-spins and clear garbage. It's pretty fun to watch.
Promo does seem to be finding a little bit of groove, taking their 7th point. Lead widens. Promo's gonna find 1 PC, 2 PC. Who would try to go for a DPC. Aw, FORTISSIM's got to cycle quite a lot. But Promo's back-to-back on that 2-7 stack. Looking a little too daunting of a task. FORTISSIM finds 1 PC. Gonna go for 2nd. Did not. Oh, they got it! They got the RNG game. They got the funny garbage.
Promo has a
extremely
massive
high.
well.
They cycle every eyepiece they need when they need to. And we're back
Did
in
Promo
true
team
neutral.
cancel the 828 spike? That
They're
was
just
pretty
built different. I don't know what to say. There are no more words to use, but FORTISSIM not letting up that pressure. Score gap is now at half. Moving up. Promo going for that 6-3 once again. Keeping it very efficient with all the T-spin finds. It's our 6-3 blitz gamer at work.
FORTISSIM not letting up though. Bailed on the TSTs. They were quite high. Yeah,
Oh, letting
FORTISSIM a
those
bit
Oh, the Z piece misdrop. They did have a down stack.
unfortunate.
Oh, but inching closer to that match point. 9-4 is the score. FORTISSIM gonna find an STSD. Does end up having to bail though. On the best spot in promo. They got that 09 stack. End up bailing out. They do gotta go down and fix all that cheese before it comes back to bite them. And luckily, it was a good decision. Had they not have done that, they would have just went down right there. 20 spike
Promo
from
finds a
promo. Gonna look for
nice
Kaiden, but FORTISSIM just wasn't ready for it yet.
match
Oh,
point.
at match point.
FORTISSIM bringing out the blitz, but doesn't have time to get the second PC.
Almost got the 3-6 stack. Gonna end up bringing that to 6-3. But they're gonna hold that back-to-back. Forcing promo to break with the sheer amount of pressure. And they're in the 6-3. It's not gonna stop anytime soon. But promo is showing that insane survival. Gonna cycle all those quads. Doesn't matter how cheesy the board is, they seem to be getting out every time. And they're at the bottom. FORTISSIM seems to be in a relatively clean board state as well.
Going for a bit of 2-7 on Promo's side.
7s could be devastating with this back-to-back, but that J-piece misdrop.
Manages to
Trying to
turn
hold
it into
back-to-back.
a Nathan.
Goes into 6-3 this late in the game. But FORTISSIM punishes from a little too greedy confidence in that 6-3 stack.
The
FORTISSIM had a
aggression.
spike coming their way. FORTISSIM's gonna find PC, gonna go for second. Almost forced into a 1-8 stack. I mean, they're already out of it. Finding some floats.
Yeah, the
Oh no, they
efficiency.
misdropped their J piece. T-spin setup ends up getting denied by their own misdrops, and FORTISSIM is taking huge advantage here, trying to find some momentum.
Making
Gotta
a
get a
comeback.
5-win streak in order to come back here.
Sets up for the
SPC spin from FORTISSIM. Both players with immense amounts of clean. Really gonna see the sparks fly here. Oh my god!
Oh, the
FORTISSIM finds
PC!
PC! Finds another PC! But we know how Promo is with the clean. They're ready for that counter spike. It did get forced into 1-8 though, so I'm not gonna find exactly as much pressure as they would want. Holding the backs back for as long as they can. Oh, Promo's now in 6-3. But that SP's misdrop is going to be a halt to their immediate pressure. Gonna give FORTISSIM some time to breathe.
Both players really low on their boards.
Oh, gets the garbage exactly where they want it. But FORTISSIM still completely clean. Almost got the red flash stuck on their board. Trying to hold that 13 back-to-back, but it just wasn't possible. And FORTISSIM continuing that win streak, trying to claw their way back into at least a tiebreaker.
Yeah, both players just not willing to give an inch to the other.
FORTISSIM's blitzing! And they take their 8th point. Only a 2 difference now. FORTISSIM's got that momentum. But Promo still only needs 1 more to just take it.
Yeah, FORTISSIM playing
Promo
that
has that
blitz.
eyepiece on top of their next downstack opportunity. But they get to it in time.
Oh
FORTISSIM's just
no.
not in the place to accept this damage. And Promo is gonna take it. What a set.
Yeah, what a set. That was very high stakes, high
Very.
pressure.